So in today's episode, I'm going to show you guys how I've reorganised my kitchen cupboards. So I've started literally with the Tupperware cupboards because they are the worst. Like, I'm sure yours are the same, where everything doesn't stack on top of each other and it all just falls out of the cupboard every time you open the doors. So I've basically fixed this problem by buying 2 bigger plastic boxes and I put everything in that. So the hoodie I'm wearing today is from my own clothing brand. I dyed it myself. It is quite big actually. Just wearing my pyjamas. So it's just a big cozy, I think it's a large cozy hoodie. Right, as you can see, I've got my 2 boxes here and they actually, I think, fit pretty well in the cupboards that I need them for. So this is cupboard 1, which as you can see is horrible. So I'm going to put 1 box at the bottom with all the Tupperware and then all of our jugs and things we use daily I'm going to put on the top shelf. And then the other one is this one. We've got so I bought loads of VonShef, I think it says, VonShef. So they're glass Tupperware basically. Yes, we put all of our leftovers in there. This saves us using cling film. So I used to use a lot of cling film for our leftovers. So I thought, oh, well, let's get some Tupperware. And then I found these, which are great because I always find that the plastic ones stains, like if we have spaghetti in it or if we have stew, it always stains the edges, which I don't like. Whereas with this one, it's glass. You can whack it in the microwave and it's perfect. And then it comes with obviously the traditional plastic lid. And they're really good. I've bought loads of them, hence why we need that box, because this box just keeps breaking where I'm pulling it out all the time. And I don't want to smash all the glass. So I'm just going to get everything out, put it on the side, and then fill the tubs up. So let's pop it all in. So that's that, and we've still got plenty of room if I want to buy more. And the other one's going to have all of our like cheap plastic Tupperware and like old bottles, flasks that I don't think anyone's used since 2004, and all those weird shaped things that you just don't actually use but never throw away for some reason. Right, I've been very busy emptying the cupboard. As you can see, there was so much more rubbish in this one. Like, everything needs washing because it's a bit grim, and there's glass, there's plastic, there's a grater, which literally, there is a home for you. Why are you in that cupboard? We've got water bottles that are broken, but they're still in the house. And all the jugs that we use like every day. So they're the ones that we need in there. I've cleaned it out, washed it. Oh, I've also emptied this side out. So this is for our oils, squash, all of the chopping boards. So this cupboard we use often and we don't want it full of rubbish basically. I'm thinking I could get something to put on here because there is loads of room back there that we're not using. So if I push all of this backwards, we could have something hanging off the door that I could put all the spices in there, because at the moment this whole cupboard is full of spices. So if I emptied the spices out of there, because let's be real, there's 5 spices that everyone uses, that's literally it, but for some reason we have like 25, maybe more, like different spices. This is the spices I never use. And then above it, I've got the ones that I do use, which is a mess because I use them all the time. So really, I just need these ones on this door, in here, make better use of that cupboard, and it will free up a whole shelf in there. That's a job for another day. I need to go to B&M. It's inevitable. It's happening. I'm sorry, Jack, but I'm going to B&M Bargains again. And we're going to buy something, a rack to go in there. I think that'd be great. So I'm going to wash all this stuff, throw out what really, like, are these lids actually for these things? No, probably not. So please comment below and tell me what I can use these jars for. Maybe pickling things? Yeah. Tell me, just give me some ideas, because they're so nice and they're being wasted. I don't know about you guys, but we only have 1 jug that has writing on, and I bought that this year. All of the other ones fade, and you spend ages trying to find the right... Oh, is that a pint? Oh no, is that a pint? Literally buy a new jug. And then we just use these ones for, I don't know, Angel Delight. Oh no, you still need to measure that. Just anything else, okay? So I've cleaned all of the Tupperware and bottles and just put them in this box as neat as I could. Right, and they are both ready to go. So it fits very easily in there. Loads of room around it. Don't know if it would fit. There you go, it even fits perfectly sideways, and then there's room in the front as well if I wanted to put, could even put the jugs. So in the back of this cupboard, I showed you, oh my god, look at the dirt, these pans that I didn't realise existed. Turns out this one's steamer. So I can steam, I do steam vegetables in a tiny weeny colander, but this is perfect. If I put the water under there, I could even cook something in the bottom, as well as having some beans on top, just steaming. Right, so I've completely cleared this cupboard now, given it a nice hoover and a wash. Right, I've finally virtually finished the kitchen now. So, let's open up the cupboards we have done. Right, so we've got the box down there. So up the top we have everything we use on a daily basis. So pots, pans, woks, etc. And at the bottom is a few random bits that just don't fit anywhere else, and they aren't mine to throw away, so I'm just going to leave them there. And then a few lids that I can't fit on the lid rack. So that's that cupboard done. And then this cupboard, which was horrible beforehand, so this is insanely just so different. So we've got all the chopping boards, all of the squashes, oils, and then at the back in our new plastic tub, we've got all of our Tupperware, water bottles, just loads of random stuff that was falling all over the place before. And then we've also got all the jugs that we use. And that is it. That is everything I'm doing today because I'm absolutely knackered. Still got a few bits that I don't really know what to do with. If you know any use of these jars, let me know what you do with them and I might try doing the same. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed that, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Click the bell so that you get notifications. And comment below on all the things that I've mentioned today because I need help. Like, ideas about these jars. Like, I have no idea what to do with that. So if you could help me, I would be very grateful. Okay, thanks guys. See you later.